everyone, Soundwave 884. In this third-party review, take a look at New Age's Louie, or their version of Autobot Blaster. Here we have the box work. Nice artwork here on the side. Yeah, can't read any of that. Turn the side here. You see, you got that. You got Rewind and Ramhorn as well. Turn the back side. Him at Autobot City. It'd be cool if they had that whole place set. That'd be really cool. Top, bottom. Well, instructions are on the inside here. It comes in a little clamshell packaging and stuff on the inside. Pass QC checks. Inside that, you'll get some accessories. You'll get the little horns from the episode, I believe, Autobot, where Soundwave battled it out with sound and waves. You get some extra hands as well. You get some finger pointers. And you get some open palm hands. I already took one off. They're on the little sprues. They do have this. You just peg them in, and they have some articulation points here in the wrists. The blaster does come with this gun here. Very similar to the G1 toy in animation. You see with that peg, you can move the hands around like that. These, with the closed fist, what he comes with them on, they don't have that articulation point that, like, so these don't either the finger pointers, but the open palm hands do have that extra point of articulation. I guess so he can hold and grab stuff. So, Blaster blasting at you. Looks really cool. Blaster's always one of my favorite Autobots. Mostly lately, I've been buying Magic Square Transformers Legend Scale. This here is a New Age. I love New Age's stuff, though. Don't get me wrong. I've always loved New Age. I just sell a lot of that. I used to have their Megatron and stuff. It's just because I was on transition to Magic Square just because I could get it a little bit cheaper. And I think Magic Square does lend a little more to the cartoon look a lot more. But I did miss out on all their cartoon versions, so I'm having to get the other versions. So I have silver paint, or in the cartoon that would be white or something like that. But this blaster here is cool. He does scale fairly well with Magic Square's blaster. If you want to slide him, New Age is a smaller scale than Magic Square and stuff. If you get blaster all the way up, you can bring in Magic Square's Soundwave. They're pretty much about the exact same height. Magic Square Soundwave might be a little bit beefier, like wider. I had missed out on the Magic Square blaster. I do have the Mech Fans Toys version, which is bigger, and it doesn't really scale with these guys. Like I said, they're pretty much the exact same height, so this will work, and it works for me. Decepticons should be a little more imposing, but the Blaster original G1 toy, a monster of a toy, a huge toy. And even the cartoon, Blaster was portrayed to be a big bot, almost on par with Optimus Prime in height. So, you know, him being tall and being a big boy would work as well. So, they scale, like I said, pretty well. And then we got the tape team here. Here is Rumble. You can call him Frenzy, however you want to do it. In the cartoon, he's Rumble. That color. This is Rewind, and these guys actually do scale pretty well together. Rumble's, I think, slightly taller and wider, but otherwise I have no problem with this scaling right here. I don't want to knock anything over. You know, they're pretty much about the same height. I think they work fine together. Rewind and Rumble, New Age's Blaster, which is Magic Square's Soundwave. I think these guys can fit on your shelf together as a versus duo, even from different companies. I think these two scale perfectly fine. All right, let's look at the head sculpt here on Blaster. The eyes are a like shiny blue paint in there. Nice look though, nice white paint. Got the cartoon look. Just need to put a Autobot insignia right here. Come down, legs. Looks really good there. Turn the arms. You have this extra point which for transformation, which does come undone an awful lot and pretty easily. Just tabs right back on. So just be aware that when you're messing with the hands and stuff, you might untab that piece there. Yellow paint here on the sides. And yellow paint on this side as well. Back cleans up nice and neat. Like I say, he's a very overall clean figure. And with not Magic Square, with New Age, you got a more better finish, I think, on the plastic than what you get on Magic Squares. Let's go over the articulation here on Blaster. You get your shoulders there. You can 360 them around this way. You get a nice bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. You get movement there. With these hands, actually, you get that there, but you get the 360 swivel there as well. You can do a full split, a good kick forward, a really good kick back. You get your upper thigh swivels, 90-degree knee bends. You get ankle tilts for days. Let's see. You get 360 waist swivels. You can 360 the head around. A slight down, not much on the down, but I do love this here. They give it a full cut, so you can get a all the way up look, which I really do love. Wish more figures were done this way, especially for the flying poses, especially for Decepticons. So that way you can get them to look up when they're flying, or you have them look up higher, so there's like star screams in the sky or something. I really love that he can look further up. So that's your articulation here on New Age's Louie. We're going to change out the hands. We'll just pull them out. Just pull them out like this. You see, it leaves you with these peg holes. And say you want to put the little speakers in, just have them in. These are painted gold, like that. And there you go. So that way he can take down Soundwave. So we got that. And we got the open hands. Let's take these back out. So I got one open hand out. We'll put the right hand in. You put the right hand out. Come on. Put the right hand in. And you'll shake it all about. Got it in, because you got the articulation point. The peg kept wanting to move on me. So we take the other one. You just want to take it off the screw. It's probably going to do the same thing to me. Let's see if I can get that in. There we go. So with these hands here, the open hands, I said you can move them out. He's like, whoa, I didn't do that. You know, you can close them up. You know, he can slap you, and you can put in the 5-finger discount. So it's cool. So get these hands. Yeah. Then we got the finger pointers. We just take these guys off. So you can leave one hand in, take the other hand out, put this hand in, and we'll shake it all about. So there you go. That's how you exchange his hands. And so the open hands do have the palming ability. Let's give him an Energon QB. Yeah. Now for transformation, you're going to want these hands on them. So the fists, so I'll put those back on here. To get the chest door open, there we go. You push the little buttons down, pop it open. We got Ramhorn hiding out on the inside. We'll close that back up. So we got Ramhorn here in tape mode. Transform Ramhorn. Just want to bring down his feet, his back legs. Split him in half. Bring his front legs down. Go ahead and just do this while he's in different pieces here. So bring his head out. Take this other piece back. Now the guns here are, you're going to get them, and they're just going to like ease down on the sides. And there's his tail. Bring that up. Now I can put them back together. I don't know if he's supposed to do that or not, but I opened them up the first time and he split apart. I was like, oh well. But it does help with the transformation. So there is Ramhorn transformed. Shut off Rewind. He does have his two blasters here, which you cannot store on his back for some reason. You know, G1 toy, you could do that. I guess because of the animation, I don't think that was ever done. Detail on this guy, just have blue painted eyes, red face, white head, some yellowish gold paint here, white paint there. Ramhorn, I don't know if he's got silver painted eyes. It's just very small. Silver paint there as well. Nice gold silver paint around the ankles too. Articulation here on Rewind, you get knees, you got ball joint knees, you got hips here, swivels here at the knees as well. Got shoulders there. You can 360 them around here. You got ball jointed elbows. You get 90-degree bends. That's also where you can get your swivel. The head. There's a good up. He's got an up just like Blaster, which I love. And you can 360 that sucker all the way around. Ramhorn, you got head movement this way. And you got him at the hips in the front and hips in the back. And you can move the tails and the guns and the tails. He's got one tail. You move the tail and the guns in the back. So that's your articulation on Ramhorn. Alright, so transform little Rewind. We're going to take his arms up. We're going to turn him around so you got the little ball joint showing at the top. Do the same on this one. We're going to split them here at the waist. This tab's going to go right in his back. So, easier said than done. Do that. Then we're going to bring his legs down. They're on this little hinge on the side. And we're going to turn them this way because we got this little tab here. It's going to go right there. So we'll bring that down. And tab that in. Same on the other side. Bring it down. We're going to tab that in. Now as you bring this up, you see there's tabs back here. There are these little slots here. So we're just going to bend that. We're going to go this way. We're just going to tab that in. So bring that up. Gotta get his other one. There we go. And we're going to tab that in like that. And then we're going to take the foot. It just turns like this. There you go. You have transformed rewind into tape. I can't talk. I might as well just give up talking altogether and just subtitle, caption stuff. So open up Blaster. Now you can store rewind into the tape deck. There you go. So that is how you transform. I can't talk. Transform rewind. Good. Transform. Alright, so we're going to transform Blaster into his tape deck mode now. It's got little things you got to flip around, like right here on his thighs and on his legs. It's kind of complicated in a way, but I don't know. So we're going to open up the back part here. I'm going to flip his head in. I'm going to close that back up. Or I'm going to try to anyway. Come on. Close it up. Fuck it. I don't even know why I try. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we gotta get those up. I don't have nails. Oh, come on. There. There we go. There's one. And we get the second one. Two. And now you want to flip these things around. It's... I'm not sure which one to flip. I think I flipped the other way. There we go. So you flip these around, and we had that red spot. Now we just got solid gray here. I'll put my fingernail inside of them. Oh my word. So we just want to turn that around like that. There you go. I am shedding fingernails here. What little bits I got. So we got that going on here. Bring this down. Come on. Alright, I finally got this off the peg here. That was a little hard for me because I don't have fingernails. And we'll come back here to the back of the arms. We're going to open this tab, fold the hands in and around. Close that back up. Same on the other side. That. You're going to take this is the point I was talking about. You're going to bring this to the back, and you're going to swivel it out to the side. You're going to take his legs. You want to give him the full splits. I'll open it back up. Well, untab this piece here. We're going to take his legs here. We're going to open this up. We're going to open that back. If you leave that tabbed in, it hits this. You're not able to open it up. And you're going to fold this piece out here. Bring this up, and we're going to bring up the other part like this. And there's another piece in here. I'm gonna bring that up as well. I can get a hold of it. This little piece here, bring that up. And then we can do the same on the other side. So untab that. And we're going to open the legs up. That, bring it out, up, up. Oh dear God. Bring that up. And we're going to bring this back this way. And we're going to fold this up over the arms. Same on this one. Alright, so after you bring these around, you want to take this other red piece here, this little corner piece, you want to fold that out. So as you bring that down, that will fill in right here at the waist, and we'll just tap that on back there. And we're going to bring the legs down. I'm going to fold those in. I'm going to line the handle up. I'm going to tab that together. That. You're going to come to the back. You're going to take this back piece here. Now there's two pieces. One piece stays in. This piece comes down. Tabs right here. That fills in the back side. And you have New Age Blaster transformed into his boombox mode. Very nice mode indeed. See that one? It's got a black knob here. The red knob on this side. That package art actually shows a black knob on both sides, or dark gray on both sides. You got the speakers. It's a nice look there. Cleans up really nice. It's really clean here. Mode underside. Like I said, he does a really good job. Push these down. That's where I had rewind. You just stick the tapes right in there. Close that back up. Bring that down. Here I do have Mech Fans Toys Blaster. I do have the like an Autobot insignia here that's hand drawn, like the animation artwork. Should I get that kind of logo for the New Age, or should I get a clean logo for New Age instead of having like the hand drawn look? You see, his Mech Fans Toys Blaster is a lot bigger. That's why I say it doesn't scale well at all here with Magic Square's Soundwave or New Age's Blaster. So I'm moving this one out. Now I do have, like I said, Magic Square's Soundwave, but he's got a little QC problem here in the leg. I haven't transformed into his micro cassette recorder mode yet, so I'm not going to do that here for the comparison. I do have the Pocket Tuner, Pocket Toys Tuner, which is their version of Soundwave, which is like a KO fourth party of DX9's old Soundwave, and he's smaller, which I think it fits because he's a micro cassette recorder, not a boombox. So he should be smaller. Actually, should be a lot smaller than what he is here. I think that scale goes well here. I do like the brighter blue on this one here as well. And then just throw in the Hasbro Core Class Sound Blaster and how the Soundwave would look with that one as well. And you can see also, I'll show it with the Mech Fans Toys Blaster, how the arms kind of hang off the back. The New Age really cleans up a lot better than the Mech Fans Toys does. Mech Fans Toys is still a really good blaster, especially in robot mode. It's still a really good blaster. And the Pocket Toys Soundwave and the old Hasbro Core Class. Overall thoughts on New Age's Louie, their version of Blaster. Beautiful toy in robot mode, a beautiful toy in boombox mode. Transformation, while not difficult, I mean, it can be a wear and tear, like I said, on your fingernails and fingers. So that's probably the biggest complaint on the figure. But everything else on this figure is lovely. The paint's lovely, the sculpting is lovely, detail, design, everything is nice. Ramhorn and Rewind are not the best, but they're small. And when it gets that tiny, it's really hard to have quality, figures. They're still quality for the size. No complaints there. They got paint apps, they got eyes and stuff. I mean, even Takara won't even give the human characters eyeballs, and they're about that size, so it's weird. But they can paint the eyes on these little guys. It's got lots of accessories. You get 3 sets of hands, you get the speakers. Rewind has his guns. Ramhorn's weapons are built into the figure. And of course, you get your rifle with blaster. So definitely recommend this guy. If you're into Legend Scale or you just like Blaster in general, this is a good pickup. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace out.